Oh, the peas, for heaven's sake. Good morning. I'm afraid you've caught me quite at odds today. So we're having a very busy May here on the farm, and it seems that everything is a go today. So it's the fourth Thursday in May, and I'm heating up some peas we had from last night's supper. In fact, don't tell the neighbors, but it's their second reheating. It's all right. So today we're going to make some green pea fritters. I don't know if you've had those before, but I find them quite agreeable. So let's see. Mrs. Harland says in order to make these, you'll need the following things. 1 pint boiled green peas, 2 beaten eggs, 1 cup of milk, and a little prepared flour. Alright, first things first, let's get some eggs cracked. She calls for 2 eggs to be in there. And I have gotten out my very favorite whisk. I don't know if you have a whisk like this one, but it is so efficacious. It does such a lovely job whisking these eggs together, I tell you what. Alright, eggs are nicely beaten. Time to add some milk. Alright, that's perfect. Give that a good whisk together. Splendid. Now it's time to mash the peas. Alright, that's the peas mashed, thank heavens. Get that cleaned off. And now we'll add them to our beaten egg and a little bit of milk. Right in there. I want to get every last little bit of that out of there. I do like peas. It makes such a nice, it makes it feel like spring when you have peas in the garden coming in. So, even if they are used over a couple of days. Alright, let's give this a mix together. Then all we'll need, I think, is just a little bit of salt perhaps, and some flour to thicken the batter, and we'll be ready to fry. Speaking of, I should get some lard on. That's a good idea. Let's get that going here. Alright, the lard is nice and hot. Time to add a bit of flour to this paste here to make a nice batter. We'll be well on our way. Alright. I've got a piece of brown paper put on a plate that I can use to soak up the fat from the fritters when they come from the fire. So it's never good to have them quite swimming in their grease. I find that most dyspeptic, really. So let's see, there's that. A pinch of salt for good measure. And I think we're ready to fry. Alright, and with that our fritters are done. Looks like I have a little spot there that wants with a bit of baking soda. So we put that on our range. You probably do too at home. Put that on there to keep all of the grease soaked up so it'll absorb it and brush right off and not leave little spots on our range. You know, these fritters look so good. They are meant for our dinner meal today, but I don't think one little bit would be missed. So let's see, I'll have a little taste here. Quite agreeable. I must confess to you, they don't taste much of peas, but that's alright by my book. Any excuse for a fritter is quite alright by me, so let's see. Alright, that will keep. I have work to be done with. Let's see, I think dishes are next. Good day.